What's up guys, it's Punchy, and today it's time to discuss a really strange Deepwoken weapon that stands apart from the rest for no specific reason. Right, everything in this game deals a specific damage type which can be resisted, and that makes sense. You can deal slash, blunt, even elemental damage, and players are also able to have armor against that sort of damage. It's basic. This isn't anything weird or new, it's just how the game operates at a fundamental level, but there's one weapon in Deepwoken that doesn't follow that rule. No matter what you do, you can't resist the damage from this weapon's critical, and it's just weird. Obtained from the Hollowtide event, the Putrid Eden Staff dropped a few years ago and should be craftable if you picked up the medals. Hollowtide just finished last week, so I felt this is probably useful to talk about. Anyway, the Eden Staff performs as a normal blunt great hammer, dealing damage normally and activating the correct talents, but the critical starts to break everything. With the Eden Staff critical, we release air around us, hitting nearby opponents that are standing in front and instantly following up with 3 ghastly orbs. The stomp attack nearby the player can be used at close range and never changes no matter what, but the projectiles are different and can be altered in a few special ways. Without being locked on, the ghost orbs pierce enemies, firing all at once at your mouse, but if you shift lock in, it fires successively one after another in a straight line. Honestly though, I prefer the older version of this shot that doesn't stun lock the player, but I guess it's easier to aim at a distance with the new 3-shot version. Besides that, the cone explosion in front of the user always pops blocks instantly, so pressure is pretty important on a weapon like this. With the critical, flinging players into the atmosphere is almost a daily occurrence with the Eden Staff as well, so you can spam this all you like from a distance. It works well, and it's optimal with this weapon. Anyway, back to business, let's talk about the damage that is honestly just weird. For some really unique reason, no matter what armor you have on, every single part of the Putrid Eden Staff critical does true damage, and that's pretty solid. Of course, with options to reduce overall damage like charisma, our output is going to be less, but resistances like armor are entirely useless against this great hammer's crit. You can absolutely limit break even further with multiplying damage options and enchants which do the trick correctly. The heroism enchant just grants bonus output at low or high HP, which is huge since players can never resist their critical damage. The Grim enchant, I always say this, also works very well on heavy weapons since it's very easy to apply in just a few hits and grants a higher bonus as well. This enchant reduces enemy defense, making them take more from a critical that is impossible to resist, so it gets kinda crazy. Surprisingly, this weapon is one of the most forgotten options that I've ever seen in Deepwoken, but let me know your thoughts down below about this weapon. Thank you so much to my members who support my channel directly, and you can join too if you like down below. As always, for even more exclusive content just like this, make sure to like and subscribe. We just hit 100k subs, and let's keep pushing forward. Thanks again, it's punchin' time.